Alright, so what's up everybody? This is the Sequoia from Specialized 2017. It's their touring bike, endurance bike type thing. But as I researched this, there's plenty of dudes riding, looks like, dirt roads, single track, everything with these. And this is a steel frame bike, but they have through axles in the front and the back. These are both through axles. Even on this one, I think this is only 1,300 bucks. This is a 9-speed. I actually still really like this bike, but this will probably be the one I end up getting. I might hold out and get this one. This one has that 1x drivetrain. It's got a giant cassette in the back. I don't know which one is better for climbing. I think that this one's gonna be better for climbing because it'll have the smaller chain ring, but I guess I have to research that more. But if anyone knows, feel free to let me know. Maybe they're the same, I don't know. But they're both, I think these are both really slick looking bikes, and I'm definitely gonna get one of these. I'm not sure which one yet. It's gonna be either this one or this one. And one thing I really liked about these is that they have, this one has a, see that? It's got a 48-32 chainring. My Diverge that I own right now has a 50-34, and that was kind of my gripe with the bike that I own now, is that it sucks if you're trying to get up hills. If you're like me, I'm like 210 pounds. So it kind of sucks if you're, you're kind of a fat boy and you're just getting into riding bikes and you want to ride around your area and you got some hills, you're gonna be struggling quite a bit. But I think if I had this on mine, I think I'd be set. So I really like that. And overall, I would probably, honestly, I'd probably skip the Diverges here and just go for this. I mean, this is the Diverge. This is basically the one that I own. I own the last year's model, and the only real difference is the stem has like a different graphic on it, and then the crankset's different. This has a 48-32 on it, and it's $100 cheaper. But yeah, 48-32. But this bike doesn't have the through axle on the back, and I feel like I'd rather have that than this frame. I think the steel frame, I think steel frames are they're just better. They pick up vibrations and stuff just as well as what this aluminum frame does with these little things. But yeah, I really want the next bike I'm getting, I want to have that through axle, just because that way your wheel goes on the same way every time. You don't gotta fuck around trying to align your disc brake. Your wheel just goes on the same way every time. Makes life easier. It has a through axle in the front, which is cool, but I never really take my front wheel off. I only take my back wheel off, and that's because you got to clean out your gears every now and again, so you have to take your wheel off to really get in there if you want to clean up your cassette real good. But yeah, so I wouldn't even buy this bike this year. I would just skip this and go for the Sequoia. And the Sequoia, it's got shit right here on the fork for more bottle cages. It's got a bottle cage on the bottom of this down tube. It's got handlebars that are swept out a little bit. I got some pictures of it that I found that I'm gonna post at the end of this video. And I think if you're gonna spend 1,400 bucks, either save yourself 100 bucks and get that one I just showed. This one, I would just save your 100 bucks to get that, or I would save up 600 more and get this thing. I think that this, for anybody that's looking at that Diverge, I think this would be a better bike. It's got bigger tires. I think these are hydraulic disc brakes. It's got more bottle holders and shit like that. And if you're really gonna be riding this bike on dirt roads like I do, even though I only go on like 20-30 mile rides, if it's 95 degrees out, you're gonna drink your 2 bottles of water super fast. And that's why I would like to have this shit right here on the fork and a bottle cage right there, because I can take like 5 bottles with me on this bike, no problem. And I hate having shit like bottles in my jersey when I'm riding, so This is the bike I would get, or this one. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be buying this bike. I'm also looking at a Salsa Cutthroat, but I think I like this one better. Um, but yeah, that's my opinion. If you're thinking about buying one of these, or maybe you've ridden one somehow, or you already own one, let me know how you like it. Peace. These are a couple pics I found off Google showing people riding the bike, and I mean, look at those handlebars. You know, this is the $3,500 one. Looks like a dope bike.